With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello. So the question says, which of the following does not occur in earthworm? Okay, and the options are option 1, self-fertilization, option 2, cross-fertilization, option 3, copulation, and option 4, cocoon formation. Okay. So first of all, when I talk about earthworm, I know that the earthworm is an organism that belongs to the phylum Annelida. Okay. So the earthworm belongs to Annelida phylum. Okay. Now the earthworm has two peculiar characteristic features. The first peculiar characteristic feature is that the earthworm is a monoecious organism, right? And the second property is that the earthworm shows protandry. Okay, it shows a protandry. Okay. Now what does a monoecious organism mean? The word monoecious simply means that the earthworm is a bisexual organism, also known as a hermaphrodite. Okay, we can call the earthworm as a hermaphrodite, right? So hermaphrodite. Now, what does this word hermaphrodite or monoecious mean? This simply means that the male sex organ and the female sex organ, okay, the male sex organ and the female sex organs are both present in the same body of the earthworm, okay. So this simply means that the male and female sex organs are present in the same body of the organism of the earthworm, okay. So this is what do you mean by monoecious. But the earthworm is also showing a property called as protandry. That is why we call the earthworm as a protandrous organism. Now what do you mean by protandry? Protandry simply means that in a hermaphrodite, that is an organism having both male and female sex organs, the male gamete matures first than the female gamete. Okay, so the male gamete matures first than the female gamete. Okay, right? So the male gamete is maturing first than the female gamete in the case of the earthworm. Now what will happen because of these? Okay, so for sexual reproduction we have to do fertilization, and fertilization can occur only when the male gamete and the female gamete are maturing at the same time. Right, when the male and female gamete mature at the same time, then and only self-fertilization can occur. Okay, that is the male gamete can fuse with the female gamete in the same body of the organism. Otherwise, if the male gamete is not maturing with the female gamete, what will happen is the male gamete has to go and fertilize with the female gamete of some other earthworm, right? That is why in case of a earthworm, as the earthworm is showing protandry, what is happening is the male gamete is formed earlier and then the female gamete. So the male gamete cannot unite with the female gamete of the same body. So it has to do cross-fertilization. It cannot do self-fertilization. Okay. So self-fertilization is not occurring in case of a earthworm. Cross-fertilization can occur because of protandrous, right? So the third option was copulation. So copulation has to occur because of sexual reproduction, and cocoon formation also occurs in the development of a earthworm. Okay. So the other three options are correct. Okay. And the incorrect, that was self-fertilization, does not occur in the case of earthworm. And why it does not occur, I have explained this to you. Okay. So I hope I have answered your doubt. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.